9 months pregnant woman forced to grocery shop by mother-in-law after she struggles to finish shopping and returns home. Her mother-in-law just wakes up from a nap. She lazily walks out of the room and plops down on the couch. She says she wants a change of flavor and tells her daughter-in-law to go out and buy some noodles because the daughter-in-law comes from a poor family. The mother-in-law thinks she's not good enough for her son, so she constantly makes things difficult for her. Lena reluctantly has no choice but to go out again, carrying her big belly. But just as she finishes buying the noodles and steps out of the store, she suddenly feels sharp pain in her belly. She can't help but collapse onto the ground. What makes it worse, her husband's phone won't connect. With the help of a kind stranger, she barely manages to call her mother-in-law. She wants her mother-in-law to notify her husband and rush her to the hospital. Her mother-in-law is annoyed as soon as she hears this. Having a baby is no reason to bother her son at work. Besides, she won't give birth the second she arrives. What's the rush? She ends the call looking displeased. On Lena's side, luckily a good Samaritan agrees to drive her to the hospital. In the car, she struggles to call her grandmother. Only when Lena is wheeled into the hospital does her mother-in-law casually show up, unhurried. In the delivery room, Lena suffers in agony. The harsh white lamps overhead make her dizzy and faint. Meanwhile, her husband Jack is at a bar, flirting with his female boss amid neon lights and alcohol. His sister-in-law keeps calling him non-stop, but he won't answer. Grandma complains about why Jack isn't picking up. The mother-in-law irritably says, "Is my son just out playing around? He's working hard to make money. What's wrong with that?" But in reality, Jack has already moved on to the next stage. Fortunately, everything goes smoothly. Lena gives birth to a baby boy. Mother and child are both safe. Grandma happily tells the relatives, "Our Lena gave you a healthy, chubby boy." But the mother-in-law says dismissively, Yeah, any woman can have a baby. It's no big deal." A year flies by. Lena decides to go back to work to avoid always being looked down on by her mother-in-law and to earn some money to help out. She can only ask her mother-in-law to help take care of the baby. But the mother-in-law is unhappy. "I took care of you during your confinement period. Now you want me to take care of the baby too? Why not let your grandmother do it?"